Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Orion. I'm excited today to actually be playing the release of Rogue Loops. I have been playing this game for quite a bit now. This game has had many iterations, a couple different playtests, a couple different demos, but we're finally playing the launch version. This game does come out, I believe, on April 4th, and if you haven't seen this game, we'll go over this really quick. This is sort of like a Hades-like type game, except that it has sort of a unique twist to it in that you kind of fight in the same arena, but you go into a loop. So that's the premise of the game. You're going to be fighting in a loop, and each time you go to one area, you get a modifier that makes it harder, and then you go back to the other area and add a modifier that makes it harder. Then you go back to the other area, and the areas keep getting harder and harder as you add more modifiers to them. There's 4 different characters in this game. They all play distinctly different. Aiden is going to be your sword and board type character. Amber is going to be your archer. Gabriel, I haven't unlocked these two, but it looks like Gabriel is going to be kind of like maybe like just a melee berserker type based on their little icon right there. And then Cersei, she's maybe going to be like a mage type character. I'm still kind of working on unlocking these. So let's play as Amber today. She's going to be our archer character. And this game, again, if you have seen the previous videos, a lot has changed since the last time we played this. So they actually changed some of the characters too. So this character we talked to, this is how we level up our characters. Each character is going to have 2 different abilities. Her first one is going to be she can shoot out her arrows and then she can recall them back. And then the second one is she'll shoot out her arrows, but then we can detonate them to make them explode. And then as we level up our characters too, we'll get more health and more critical chance and things like that. Then there's also meta progression over here. So if you go to the well, there's a lot of meta progression here. So you can pick, you're going to get your basic things, you know, you're going to get your additional damage on first hit, you're going to get additional gold. There's a couple different paths you can go down, and they all sort of add a little bit differently. And then as you get to the bigger ones, you start getting some more stronger bonuses, like you get a revive, you'll get a second revive. This one gives you extra dashes. So there's a lot you can do here. Or if you just want to earn just a ton of gold and a ton of max health, you can level up these too. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot to this game. Let's jump into the gameplay though. You can talk to some other characters too. These characters, she'll offer you upgrades for your well, and that's how you buy wishes. But other than that, she doesn't do too much. But I've really been enjoying this game, and I really am excited to be jumping into it. Okay, so this is what I talk about with the modifier. So each time we get into a new loop, you're gonna have to pick a modifier. You're gonna get a bonus, but you're also gonna get a negative. So for this one, we're gonna get a powerful skill. It always starts off with a powerful skill. But the negative's gonna be explosive barrels appear in the room that explode, or a wall of fire burst out from the floor. I'm gonna do the barrels because the barrels is a little bit easier. And then you can see we're gonna earn 3 skulls. So you can see difficulty 3 skulls. And then if you look at the very top of the screen, there's 0 out of 14. Once we fill that up, that's when we get to do the boss fight. So let's go with our rare ability here. Perform a powerful dash that is in the targeted direction, dealing damage to... Oh, I don't know if I want to do that, actually. I'll take that, but I'm not really too interested in dashing into enemies, right? Because I'm an archer. These ones are both dashes, so unfortunately these aren't the greatest abilities to start off with, but maybe we'll switch those out. But then you can see, like, it plays like a Hades game. You have your casting, you have perfect strikes. There's a bunch of different abilities and relics in these games. I can kind of go over some of those later. And then we have our ability to make things explode. That's on a cooldown timer. Your abilities, like your LB and RB, I'm playing on controller, those are based on your attacks. If you hit attacks, it reduces the cooldown for those. Okay, so this one we can get maximum health, but an evil spirit starts orbiting an enemy, damaging you if touched. Or we can increase our movement speed, but a scorching fire spirit appears and slowly chases you while dropping bombs. So then you can see the difficulty levels. Let's go with the 2 and increase our health. So now you can see they have orbs flying around them. Yeah, I definitely want to replace this dash at some point. Because this feels more like it's for melee. I definitely don't want to dash into people to do damage. That would be good for the sword and board character. Okay, so now we can do either gold or essence. I'm gonna do the gold because the gold we can buy stuff at the shop, obviously, and we can buy essence too. So I'm gonna take the gold. But that does mean I do need to waste a turn going to the shop eventually. But you can see, like, this is how the game works. So whatever modifiers we picked on this one previously, they stay here. So each time you go through the loop, it's going to get more and more difficult as we progress through it. So now we have the exploding bombs, and then we have... What did we pick? I think they do lifesteal. I think that was the other one we picked. Oh, we didn't kill that guy. Okay. And then we come back to this room, and then we're going to do... Okay, so we might as well just do the shop now. I don't have a ton of gold, but I do have enough to probably buy essence. You need the blue essence to buy more wishes, so you can get that meta progression. So you can see this only costs 50, so I'll buy that. And then we can buy... like a relic for 100. I can't buy... I don't think I could probably... Maybe I could buy a skill. I like the relics that give me shields. I don't think we have any relics that give us shield. A lightning bolt strikes an enemy nearest to you after a dash. I think I will buy... I think I'll actually buy a skill here. Launch a lightning charged energy orb forward that returns back to you after a short delay. Unleash a piercing lightning force over a linear path. Okay, I think we'll buy this one. This one's a rare, so let's try this one. And then I guess we'll place it here. So let's see what this does. Okay, so it's just gonna throw out an orb for me. And then I can't afford anything else, so we'll jump in here. So every character sort of has a unique skill to them, their B ability. Hers is she makes her arrows explode, or you can make them return to you based on what you pick. Aiden, the other character, has he has a shield, which can block damage and then reflect damage. It's pretty good. I do like that one a lot. He's more of a melee character though, so if you're not interested in melee characters, then you might not like him as much, but his shield is pretty nice. Being able to block damage and then reflect damage is pretty sweet. Okay, so this is funny because we already have explosive barrels. So I wonder if that means it's going to do double the barrels. Or we can have a ghost. So this one's going to give us a relic, which I really like relics. Relics aren't skills, but they're ways to sort of modify your playstyle, like, you know, whenever you dash, you're going to do a lightning bolt. Things like that. Or we can get a ghost wolf floats over the loop, attacks marked enemies. Marked enemies take extra damage, but my movement speed will be reduced after dashing. Let's do the barrels, because I want to get the relic. Because, again, I try to get the relics that give me shields, but none of these do it. Attack damage is increased 20% for each room cleared without taking damage. That's not bad. Or first attack after using a spell will always be critical. This one's good. I might take this one, but not taking damage is a little hard. This one's definitely going to be more consistent. Let's just go with the consistent one. Because now that there's a lot of barrels in this room, I don't know how hard that's going to get. Everything has a perfect strike too, so if you do perfect strikes, you get sort of a bonus. Oh man, see, I think I did that one without taking damage. So I could have got the 20%. Okay, so we could get skill damage or another relic. Let's go with relic. A lightning bolt strikes electrified enemies. When your health is full, your attack damage increases. Okay. So kind of the same thing here. I think I'm gonna take this one because, again, I'm not like overly confident I'm gonna be able to sit here with full health the whole time. And I do have 2 lightning abilities. The game does a pretty good job of giving you relics based on what your oh, see, I got hit right there. Based on what your current spells are. Oh yeah, see, now I'm definitely getting hit. But good thing I didn't take that one. The game can get pretty hard depending on what sort of, like, it really all depends. Like, that's what's good about this game, is like it's RNG based, you know. It really depends what sort of upgrades you're getting or what sort of modifiers. Okay, let's do I'm not down too much health, so let's just do the critical chance. Oh, I thought, dang it, that was on me. I thought I was gonna do the dash, but it was the other attack. Because you can see this is already getting kind of tough with all the barrels now. So this will be our last room, and then we'll go fight our first boss fight. I'm just gonna do the easy one. I'm gonna take the 1 star, the 1 skull, and then we'll go with the extra essence that'll give us. Because the essence is really, the essence is really important, because that's how you're gonna get the wishes, and that's how you're gonna get that extra meta progression from the well. These orbs, the floating orbs aren't too bad because it actually works. Oh, because I literally got hit by one. Because I dashed into it though. I was gonna say it works pretty well with this character because I usually have pretty good range. Oh man, forgot about the traps too. They kind of hide themselves over there in that area. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the boss fight. So I believe this game does have multiple bosses for each stage. I don't think this is the only boss. I do think there is another one. Try to get rid of her first, because her blue orbs are more annoying. Okay, then the boss is gonna come up, and the boss fight The boss fight itself isn't generally too hard. Mainly just kind of stay out of the attack zones. The second boss is definitely a little bit harder. He's more challenging for sure. First boss I think you can put on farm pretty quickly though. Oh man. Okay, so now we're gonna have to kill them again. So again, I usually try to go for her first. Yeah, that was pretty clean. I haven't beat the second boss yet. I've come close, but I just haven't done it yet. I haven't really played a lot since they put out the 1.0 update. In the demo, they didn't have they never had the last two characters, the father and the mother, and I really want to try those characters out because I haven't seen what they can do yet. See, so that was, oh, I guess it's not dead yet. That was a relatively easy fight. And then when you do this, you're gonna get two of the souls you'll see in the top right corner. We're gonna get 2 of those for completing this, and then we'll use those to do. We'll be able to use those to do our upgrades. Maybe we're not gonna get 2. I thought we would get 2 every time we killed the boss. Maybe it's only the first time you kill the boss. Okay, so then we go down to the next area. Okay, so let's do... let's see, deadly traps, or your first attack is absorbed. Let's do this one so I could get a new skill. Okay, so fire disc in front of you launches back at a short distance. So these are kind of the same thing. And then let's replace that dash. I was hoping we would get 2 more orbs there, 2 more shards. That's kind of tough then. That's gonna make it hard to farm level ups. Because before, oh, who's that guy sleeping? Do you see that guy sleeping over there? Okay, I'm gonna do the money. Oh, I like this fire disc. This is a pretty good one for this build, or for this character at least. Okay, let's do... Enemies you kill leave a small clone. Enemies recover their missing health if they hit you. Increases movement speed. Let's do the skill damage. Sometimes you do kind of want to... You definitely want to watch what you're taking too, because you don't want to get too many... like downgraded abilities or modifiers where there's a lot of things happening in the room, because that honestly makes the game super tough. Like if you get to that point, like if you get to the point to where you have to keep dodging enemy attacks and dodging like explosive barrels or whatever else they add in this game, it can be a lot. So I would recommend not trying not to take those. Like 1 or 2 is fine, but you definitely need to be careful with what you're picking. You kind of need to, it's almost like a whole other like level up system. You just want to like make sure you're paying attention and not making things overly difficult for yourself. Okay, does this guy do anything? No, he's just a character in the background, huh? Okay, so let's see. A magical tree sprouts in the room, grows a healing plume. Each time you enter the room, enemies you kill leave us a small clone, so a small clone again. Or we could get more blue essence. Let's do the healing. These guys are... Looks like these guys explode. Messed that one up because I held it because I had to dodge that. I mean, obviously, in a game like this, anytime you can get a heal, it's usually pretty good. That's why there's a couple relics that I think are really strong in this game, where one of them's like if you land a perfect spell strike, you gain a shield. Another one's like every time you get a kill, you get a shield. Those are usually pretty good. Okay, let's do this one. I don't like this one. I don't like fighting the mini boss. The mini boss is usually pretty tough and can really mess up your run. So as much as I want the relic, I'm gonna stay away from that one. We can do the orb again. So we did the orb the last one. We can do that again. Game has good gameplay though, you know, nothing, again, I don't think anything's ever gonna play as good as Hades, but this does feel good to play. Okay, let's go to the shop. So I do have enough to buy, I don't think I'm gonna change my skills, but I can buy a new relic and I can buy some essence. When you enter a new room, attack damage is increased by 100% until you dash. Receive a shield absorbing the first hit when you enter a new room. See, stuff like that I usually like. I don't think I'm gonna switch any of my abilities. I don't think I'm gonna spend money on it. Freeze the enemies that deal damage to you. When you cast a perfect skill, your attack damage increases by 50%. Okay, let's buy that one, and then I'm gonna buy the essence, and then I'll just save. Oh, I can buy another relic. Yeah, okay, let's buy the shield then. Try to save that healing for more toward the end. Oh, I accidentally grabbed it. It's okay. Yeah, this run's going pretty good. Okay, so we only have 4 more to go. Okay, so let's do... Okay, so these are going to be lower ones. I'm going to do the essence. I mean, I always try to take essence when I can. So you can kind of already see, like, how chaotic this game can get with... Like, if you pick the wrong stuff, like, I think I got scared of my own lightning. If you pick the wrong things, you can really kind of screw your run. And honestly, I think that's what's good about this game. Like, you really have to think about that kind of stuff. And I'm eating too many hits here from these orbs. I was doing so good. These guys are tough because they shoot those orbs that follow you. I was doing really good until I kind of choked a little bit there. All right, let's increase maximum health. And then I only need, hopefully I can get a nice easy room for the last one. Yeah, I need to get rid of, like, I need to get rid of these guys. Man, now I have a lot to deal with here. Oh, these rats, dang. I don't really see the rats. The rats are tough to see. More? Oh, okay. It was just the little clone that we got. All right. Okay, so we're gonna have to clear one more little area. Of course, it's gonna be. Man, they had to give me the tough ones. Let's do the relic. Okay, so here's the barrier. Gain 10 armor. Whenever you defeat an enemy, gain armor up to 10. So we can get up to 10 max armor. Those are usually the ones I like. I don't know if I like this thick cloud, but... Just gonna kind of try to play it safe a little bit. Like obviously I'm gonna try to avoid going in there. Oh wow, that really restricts. That's really debilitating. I do not like that. Now, like, so now I have to dodge this exploding skull head and avoid. I did a pretty good job of avoiding that though. That was pretty decent. Okay, so let's come to our new boss fight now. Again, I haven't beaten this guy. I hope it's the same guy as last time because I don't want to have to try to remember new mechanics. Okay, so it is the same one. This guy does a lot of jump attacks, and then he'll do like shockwaves that you need to sort of dodge through. Okay, then he'll jump and then dodge. I have pretty good damage this run. Oh, come on. it's like he's kind of stuck over there. Oh, did he just... Okay. So he'll spawn a couple different types of turrets too. He'll spawn these turrets that attack, and then next round he'll spawn some turrets that heal him. Oh, I just barely dodged that one. I wasn't expecting them to do 2 jumps there. Alright, I really want to kill him. Okay, so now he's gonna do his healing. Oh, let's go! I did it! Oh, we got him. Okay, so where's my... Okay, so that time I did get orbs. The last time I didn't get orbs. I wonder why that is. I guess maybe... I wonder if they don't want you spamming the bosses. I don't know. Alright, so I have never officially seen this next area. Like I said, I've never killed this boss before. I am a little curious why they don't let you farm those... I guess they don't want you to, like, get overly powerful, but, does seem kind of interesting that you can't farm the bosses for those shards. You used to be able to get them in, like, on these things, too. You used to be able to get a soul shard every once in a while. I wonder if they took that out, too. Okay, so let's see. A powerful skill or relic. I'm going to do the relic again. I usually don't mind the enrage. The enrage usually isn't too bad. We'll go with that, and I'll get the ancient relic, because I do want relics. Enemies that you hit take 3,000% of damage they deal to you. Oh, enemies that hit you... Wow, take 3,000 damage. Attack damage is increased 20 for each room cleared. Oh man, this one again. I don't know. Am I like this game's gonna get harder and harder? Let's do this one, I guess. Maybe I can get a couple free clears here early in the game, but these enemies are all new to me. This one, like in the demo and the playtest they only had up to like the second area. So these are all new. I've never seen these guys before. Like, even in the beta. Yeah, these guys are kind of stuck, which is nice. See, like, I don't mind them enraging too much. Like, the enraging usually isn't that big of a deal. You just, you just don't get hit, and it's no issue. So that increases my attack by 20%. Forever? Or what? I don't think we can see, like, necessarily stats, other than this. Like, I don't... Does it tell me how much my attack damage is being increased? It doesn't. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna do the essence again. Because maybe that's how they want you to do it. But there's a lot, man. There's a lot to level up here with the characters. I'm going back to the green orbs. I'm just curious how you're gonna be able to level up your character all the way now, like for your skills and stuff. I mean, I'm going to imagine the first time you clear it with each character, you'll get your things at least. I don't know. Okay, let's do... I really don't like this, this ghost. But it's the gold. So I guess we'll do the gold. So yeah, so this one has like, this is one of those things again where if you kind of get too many environmental hazards, you could end up like screwing yourself. I guess this one's not like horrible, but you do need to kind of pay attention to when the ghosts are coming. This map is actually, I wonder how randomized these maps are too, because this one seems very beneficial for me. Like I have this big wall that I have a couple big walls that I can use towards my advantage. And they can't like get around that. But I can dash through it, and then I can use it kind of as a choke point. See, and then this one's a little more open. Okay, skill damage or crit chance. Exploding meteors. We'll do the skill damage. Oh, okay. So now I got people shooting. Yeah, I need to get rid of these guys. Those guys are going to be annoying. These guys, right? Yeah, whoever's shooting those orbs, they're going to be a pain. Okay, yeah, let's go to the shop. Or should I just take the free relic? Your movement speed will be reduced after dashing. Not like a huge fan of that. Okay, let's go to the shop. I have 200 gold, so then again, I can buy the essence and I can buy... Oh, no, they up... What are these? Why do these cost so much? It's like they upgraded the cost of the skills. Okay. Well, I guess... Well, that's fine. I didn't really want one of those, but let's buy the essence. And then let's see, when your health is full, if you burn enemies, we do have burn. If you apply burn effect to 5 different enemies, you create a fire spirit. I think that does do a count. Like, I don't think I have to have them all at once. I don't know. Attack damage is increased for each relic you have. I think I do have a decent amount of relics. Yeah. So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then this would be 35. Let's do that one. I'm gonna buy this one because we do have a lot of relics. Yeah, so now I have 7. Okay, let's get out of here. So I can like use this little gap right here to clear the way. These enemies haven't been too hard yet either. Who's this guy? Look at those spikes. What are those spikes? You gonna do anything with them? Yeah, these enemies have been relatively easy so far. At least compared to the second stage. The second stage fell harder with the guys who shot the orbs that follow you. Okay, I'm gonna do the ancient relic again because I can usually deal with the barrels pretty well. And then I like the relic again because that's gonna give me additional damage. Lightning bolt strikes the enemy nearest to you after a dash, or lightning jumps to nearby enemies when an electrified enemy gets hit. We can do that one. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I was doing so good. Now it's like when it rains, it pours, you know? I gotta get rid of these guys, though. That chain lightning is pretty cool. I wish I had 2 electric spells now, though. Yeah, still not too bad, though. Okay, so I only need 4 more. Oh, man. I was hoping for like a 2 or a 3. Let's do the crit chance. Okay, so now we have this root that's gonna... Wait, what hit me? I didn't even see what hit me there. Oh, I really walked into that one, huh? Oh, these guys can jump across. Oh, okay. They do have a lot of HP. Oh, that was a good one. More enemies, damn. No, get out of there. Yeah, this round is much easier than the second one. This one's much easier. Okay, oh man, this isn't gonna get me there. Because I need, you can see, top, middle, I need 3 points to get there. Okay, I guess we'll do dash blocking. Frozen slippery surfaces. Oh, so I can't dash when I'm on those. Let's do this one. Okay, so like those areas over there, I can't dash when I'm on those, so I mean I'll just try to avoid that area as best as I can then. I was wondering what those spike attacks would do, but again, it's a pretty close range attack. Maybe this level is just built really well for a ranged character. Okay, so now we only need 1. I only need 1 star here, or 1. And of course, I wonder if it's is it always a 3-star for the last one? Well, we're gonna do the relic again. So that's gonna restrict restrict your vision one, man. Okay, so this one, we'll probably do this one. Attack damage increases by the amount of shield you have. So I do have a shield. That should be pretty good. See, because like these guys don't have a lot of range. Like nobody here has a ton of range. I think that's what makes this very favorable towards me. this has been pretty easy. Okay, so now we're gonna get the next boss fight again, which I have not seen yet. Have never seen this boss before. The last boss I at least saw, I just didn't know how to beat him. This boss I have never seen, so I don't know what the mechanic like this is gonna be for this fight. Oh, it's like a lava character. A fireball and an oh, ooh, okay. Okay, I'm going to assume I have to destroy these. So let's start with these. I mean, maybe I don't. Oh, no, I guess I do, because I don't think he has a health bar. Yeah, he's shielded. Okay. So, oh, shoot. So we do have to kill this guy. Or kill these guys first. Oh, no, 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 I'm dead. Oh my god, that was like the worst spot to be in. I totally misread that was like the whole map, like the whole side of the map too. Okay, this is gonna be tough now. Can I at least get him like halfway? Oh man, that's okay. We actually did a ton of damage there, but I can't get hit at all now. Okay, so he does kind of the same attack. Damn. Shoot. No, oh, that's a new attack. What is that? Okay, let's see. Can we? I gotta down him here. Oh, let's go. 4 health. Hell yeah. These fights aren't really, honestly, these fights aren't too tough. Who is this? Oh, that's his head. I thought that was a character, right? It almost looks like a character. Like, this is his head and his nose, and then he's holding, like, a little staff. I thought that was a character. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, these fights aren't too hard. You just kind of need to know the mechanic of it. I mean, that really didn't take me too long to learn. Like, it was relatively straightforward. Okay, so now this is, I think this is the last zone. Oh, wow. Okay. This zone almost feels like it's unfinished. Like, there's no music. Curious what this zone's all about. Okay, so now I'm probably gonna go to the next area, right? It's gonna open up a room. Okay, this looks ominous. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. These are some very small rooms. I don't have a lot of health left either. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, we're dead. Dang, okay. I don't have any revives either, so that's gonna be it. That was a good run though. That was, I mean, that was the furthest I've made it. Cleared through 3 areas. Okay, let's go back to her. And then let's see like what upgrades we can do here. So we're gonna level this up. So I have 4 now. So now we're gonna get plus attack. Okay, now this is gonna give me my new upgrade. So Amber can stack more arrows on enemies. And then the next, once we get through the next levels, we're gonna get, when Amber detonates her arrows, she deals much higher damage over a much larger area. So let's just keep putting points into her. So let's see, how do the points work? So if I switch over to Aiden, so Aiden has the same amount of points. So Aiden has 1 point. So if I were to put points into him, okay. But let's see, we actually unlocked the new character now. We'll have to do this new character for our next run. Gabriel. So yeah, so he's gonna be cool. So ooh, he's cool. Yeah, this is a cool character. I'm gonna use my 1 point. I'm gonna put this into, oh, but now what are we doing here? Okay, so the options here are Rage and Mephisto. Gabriel temporarily succumbs to Dark Rage, gaining immense physical power. This power greatly enhances his defense. Press the special ability key to unleash the rage. Or we can do Amon's Maelstrom. Gabriel unleashes the energy he has accumulated, spinning around while striking his fist to create a damage area around him. Press the ability. Ooh, that's a tough choice. I kind of feel like this one's maybe a little better. Gabriel channels his anger into fist, greatly increases. I wish we could see, like, I wish I could see what the full tree was for these. I'm just gonna level this up so I can at least, because I think that, yeah, that unlocks it for us. So can I see what it does? Okay. So this just does like a spin attack. You know, that's really not super great. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself. It actually might be better than some of the other ones. Okay, so we have let's buy 1 wish. And then increases the healing will amount at the witch's stash. Witch's stash will have a small shop in it. I think we'll do the small shop. Because then if I do the small shop, that means I won't have to go to the shop sometimes. Or I could buy another wish. Actually, let's just buy another wish. So then we get 2 wishes here that I can use to upgrade my meta progress. So when your health is above 80%, you deal extra damage. And I think you have to have the tree selected. You know, I don't think... I'll have to test it, but like, I think if I have upgrades on this tree, but then I run with this one, I don't know if they all count. I'll have to... That's something I will have to test and see. But I like these ones. When you enter a new room, you regenerate health. So let's go with this one. And then let's do the regenerate health there. Okay. And then let's see. Oh, we have you can pet the cat, but things do not go well when you do. Oh yeah, I want to show you this before we get out of here. These are all the different abilities and relics that are in the game. Or maybe these are these just the relics? These might just be the relics. No, I think these are the abilities too. Burning cinder splatter when you hit them. No, maybe these are just the relics. So you can see how many different relics there are. I mean, I know it says relic diary, but I thought we got a compendium of the spells too, but I guess not. But yeah, a lot of different relics in this game. I haven't even seen like half of them. Okay, I wanna do this cooldown really quick, and then we'll jump in and we'll call it a day. I want to see what this does. Okay, so this just, oh yeah, this, ooh, I like this one. That's sick. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, we're gonna play this character next for sure. All right, everybody, that's gonna be it. This has been Rogue Loops. Check it out. It's a really cool game. I'm curious to know how much content there is in this, because we did almost clear it, and I hope that there's, you know, like heat levels or harder difficulties after we clear it. I'm really not too sure, because again, I haven't gotten that far, but we'll see. So that's gonna be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.